Okay, besties, the holidays are basically here, and you know we love to plan ahead. Same, and Macy's Friends and Family Sale is the perfect excuse. From October 27th through November 3rd, take an extra 30% off with code FRIEND, plus 15% off beauty. I'm stocking up on 100% cashmere sweaters under $100 and in every color. That's gifts from me and everyone on my list. I'm grabbing dresses from Karl Lagerfeld, Paris, and Avec Les Filles, perfect for holiday parties and work trips. And let's not forget the shoes, extra 30% off Steve Madden and Vince Camuto. Yes, please. Men's looks are on sale too, y'all. 30% off Levi's and up to 60% off suits and overcoats. Plus deals for the home, luggage, ninja appliances, and cookware. Basically, it's the ultimate holiday prep Macy's Friends and Family Sale. October 27th through November 3rd. Shop in store or at Macys.com. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Skinnytober. You guys, we are so excited today because today we have some very, very special guests. Please help us welcome Blanca and Lulu.
We are so honored to be here.
You guys, first of all, y'all did amazing with your costumes.
Thank you. So did you guys.
Look so it's an honor to have you guys.
It's an honor to be here.
And I love that you guys were so down to do these costumes.
I love them. Yes.
You guys, so we are your favorite iconic pop stars. I'm obsessed. I didn't know Paquita was a pop star. Right? I guess she's international. I'm fucking crying. Okay, so you're Paquita. We love her. Yes, I am Paquita, you guys. I actually had another wig prior to this, but it was giving very much Walter Mercado. So I was like, I need to change. And I just feel like I look so fucking good today. I'm so
you
good.
Look
turn your head. Oh, and then I have, just ignore the bun in the back. It looks so good, Karina.
You look like a baddie.
You really did that shit. Really, I'm so cunty today, huh? I love. And I'm Elvis. Hey, y'all. Oh, now.
Thank you very much.
We have
Jenny Rivera.
That's right.
Iconic.
Yes, I love the dance moves. I love it.
I love her.
Oh my God.
And I am Michael Jackson.
Yes, queen. You guys look oh my God, so fucking good.
I feel like so iconic.
Thank you. I feel like we were all kind of freaking out when we were putting our costumes on. We were like, wait, like, is it gonna come together? Because at first I was like throwing this on and I was like, I just look like an old lady. Like, it was not gonna be together. And then I finally did the wig and I was like, the wig, there she is.
Literally, I
we incarnated.
The wigs went on. We're like, yep,
yes.
we embodied them.
Talk about you guys got it last night or this morning.
My
today,
God. Saturday,
a few hours ago,
dude. We literally got these costumes like literally yesterday. And we had planned this like weeks ago, but I don't know how it happened. No, literally, mind you, we were like yesterday discussing like, so what costumes are we doing? Like, we were like,
no, I remember last night we were in the chat. I'm like, maybe I'll do this one, and we're like, no, let's just stick to this one.
Right? Why? It's like 5 hours before we film.
I'm like, how are you guys gonna get this? Like, we got it. I'm like,
oh my God, by God's grace, and here we are, queen. I feel like a lot of them were very DIY, right? Because like mine is literally all like Burlington, and then I put a mantel on. Literally, this is a freaking tablecloth, you guys. So
that is like
that's we love a DIY. And then some of them, your guys' are Spirit Halloween.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, but these are DIY, huh?
And this is like what I would wear actually. So
you're like this is really fun.
Like, I'm thinking this
she is me, I am her.
Who was your guys' favorite iconic pop stars growing up?
Hannah Montana.
Okay.
Hannah Montana.
Bitch, that would have been a good one. Wait.
Then you Justin Bieber?
Yeah, I love Justin Bieber.
Okay, icon. He was such an icon.
Usher.
Okay. Yeah.
What about you guys?
Selena Quintanilla.
I
think she was an actual queen. I was definitely 10 years old crying watching her movie.
I know.
Okay, that's so iconic. She actually passed, I think, the year we were born. Yeah. 1994. She did, yeah. Right? Yeah. That's crazy. We're in our 30s. How old are you guys?
How do we look?
No, I know you guys are a lot younger.
No, guess
for sure.
No,
I think you're like
ages.
Lulu, you're like 25, no? Or 26? Yes. 25? Okay. And then Blanca, you're not 30. There's no way. You guys are both 20 something. 24. Right?
24. Oh my God. Thank you.
Wait, what? No, you guys are the same age, huh? What? Wait, what? She's like, I'm 45.
She's older.
I just turned 47.
Oh, so you're 26?
I'm 27.
27.
Yeah, I turned
you're
27
so
this
young.
year.
I thought you guys were like the same age.
Almost. She'll be 26 this year.
Okay, I thought you guys
Like, she
were
totally
twins.
tells me I'm 25.
I'm 15.
Well, we're 31.
You guys do not look
is
31
crazy.
though.
You're like, you look it.
You look
Definitely look older. It's the wig. Oh my god, you guys, we have a fun fact.
Okay.
Do you know we met Jenny Rivera like when she first had started her career?
No
way. She was performing at a Cardenas.
like, I don't remember. I don't remember you.
She's like, liar. I'm just kidding. No, so this was when she had just got started. She was performing at a Cardenas in Pomona.
Yeah.
And
How old were you guys?
She,
No, you.
we were like 7 probably.
And
were
we
so
took a
picture
little.
and we can't find the picture. You guys are just going to have to believe us. I swear.
Like proof or it didn't happen.
No, like for real.
That's an iconic picture.
Yeah, she had performed like at the parking lot in Cardenas.
it was like when she first started.
Yeah, and we like took a picture with her. It's just crazy. Okay, Selena or Selena? What did you guys hear growing up?
Selena.
Selena, right?
Yeah.
I think I now call her Selena because everybody calls her Selena, but it
Yeah,
sounds
it's
like
like the
weird. I'm
norm
like,
now.
no, it's
That's
Selena,
Selena Gomez.
right?
That's Selena.
Right,
Gomez.
that's Selena Gomez, baby. You're right.
That
Who's
part.
your favorite pop star? Ooh.
Like me.
You're like me,
I
myself,
told you,
and I.
Paquita. Karina Garcia. I'm just kidding. I don't know. You know what? Why didn't I think of this? I really like.
I love how you're sitting down. You're like so into character.
Right? I'm like, she's a señora, I imagine. You know what? I don't know if they were pop stars, but I really liked Rebelde growing up. Like they were pop stars,
Yeah?
right?
Yeah.
I love.
Did you go to their concert when they came
We
back?
did.
So
Yes.
iconic.
We were like 10. And I was like, I swore he was gonna see me and fall in love with me. right. Y'all take a shit like a little kid right there. We wanted to mention how Blanca literally flew out here. You guys, what the heck?
We, as
Like-
soon as you guys asked us, we're like 1,000%. I don't care when, what time, we'll be there.
Can we talk about how y'all are like on tour?
We're here with you guys right now. Tomorrow
We're
we're
on tour. You guys are literally. Month has been crazy for you guys, huh?
Past 2 months. We just been
blessed.
saying yes to everything. We're like, yes,
I know
yes,
that's
girls.
right. I love it. No, literally, like, how many times have you been here in the past month?
Too many.
Every
girl.
weekend? Like, aren't you here for like 12 hours or something?
Yeah.
Or less?
Literally.
That is actually
In and
insane.
out.
Every other weekend she's here with me.
I told her this is the most I've ever seen her in our 6-7 years of friendship.
Yeah, I feel
Every
like
time I don't have my kids, she's here. She's like co-parenting me.
I love it. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Literally.
Yes, you guys are like such an iconic duo right now. Like, so iconic.
This is our goal.
Yeah, we dreamt of this.
Yeah.
Oh my
So like
When
we
we first
always
met.
manifested that we're gonna do all of this. So now that we're getting the opportunity, we're like, yes.
Yeah.
You guys are such an iconic duo. Like, I feel like people are really living for it. Like, best friend goals.
Make us cry.
BFF goals for sure.
Yeah.
Now you guys just have to go on Squishy Bunny Live.
We will
You
be
guys have
there.
done so many lives,
They're
huh?
so fun.
How are they? Like how?
They were hard at first. So
Yeah.
we're not live people. You were YouTube people. You know?
Yeah.
You're like, I could edit stuff out.
Yeah, I know. And
Yeah.
being on like live, we're like,
That pressure.
Our first
huh?
experience was really nice though because Laura's Boutique hosted us and we
queen.
hosted the
Queen.
live and they
they're
were
so
so
sweet.
amazing. Like talked to us before. They had lunch. They had drinks. We had breaks. You know, like it was so
took
good.
shots.
Oh yeah, we took a lot. Of shots.
I love that.
So yeah, like shout out to them. And then
They
after
look
that,
so
it was
fun.
just like a ripple effect.
but like being the difference of live and then just making YouTube videos is so different.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lives are scary.
You can't stop talking. It's like,
You gotta keep it going. And you're like selling a product.
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel too with Squishy Bunny. I just started doing lives a few months ago. And like they're so long too. Like the lives. Like we'll be on there for like 8 hours. I'm like, bitch, it's a whole shift. Like it's
Like, I'm
like
fucking out.
right? And like
Yeah.
you can't just like sit in silence too. You're like, all right.
the whole
people are
time you
watching.
have to be yapping. And
Exactly.
you're like, what am I saying? I'm just
You're like,
talking.
girl. Right?
But it's
Oh
fun.
my gosh,
It's definitely
it
fun.
is, it
Something
is.
different.
Have you considered, Blanca, like moving out here because you're out
Oh
here
my
so much?
I
Keep
get this
convincing
question so many. Oh, Mama Laura, she's like, "Ya vente pa acá, Mama." Like, it's so amazing here, your opportunities. And to be honest, like, it's always been in the back of my head, but my family's over there, so I
yeah,
wouldn't.
that's
Like,
hard.
I'm like, if my mom was to pack up everything, my sisters, like, we would come.
Oh,
But
that's real.
yeah, so it's a little bit hard. But I love coming out here, and I'm like, even if it's for 12 hours, like, our friendship has gotten
that's
stronger too. And
I love
Iconic.
that.
yeah,
That's
so
just like so crazy, like how you're you're not even here 24 hours. Like, how long is the flight? Like,
It's like, I think exactly like an hour and 45 minutes.
oh shit, it's short.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Why did I think it was like a 3-hour flight?
I know. And I got good now because I used to come and like bring a whole maleta for one day. And today I came with a backpack. So
Why?
like, put yourself on the back.
Girl, I love that.
She's living their life.
You got here at 8 a.m.?
I landed at 10:30. We got a little
That's
delayed.
iconic. And then you leave
At 10:45.
Girl, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's iconic. She's booked and busy, y'all.
No, and we used to literally lay in her bed and be like, one day we're gonna be booked and busy. And now we're like, oh my god, this is our life.
Can I ask how you guys met?
Oh, we love this story.
Love story.
Yeah. It's a love story.
I would always watch her videos. Like she was like my favorite YouTuber all the time. So I started commenting on her videos. And I remember the first time she was ever gonna come to a brand trip in LA. Who was the brand?
It was Dote.
Dotes. They flew her over here, and I commented on her video. Oh my gosh, like, I'm so like this is such a great opportunity. Like I'm so excited. She's like, you'll be there one day.
Literally, I was like, you'll be here one day.
Yeah.
Like, and it was so funny because she didn't know at the time, but I also watched her videos. So we were like mutually
all the
watching
screenshots.
each
Imagine
other.
your favorite YouTuber commenting back to you. So I would screenshot every time she would comment back to me. And then
so iconic.
And so then one time she was on live video.
I was here in California. I was on the brand
and
trip.
then I was like texting her, and I was commenting her video, and then she was like, "I'm using I watched La Karina and Lulu's YouTube video, and she's wearing this foundation, so she was wearing the same foundation."
I love that.
as
I love
me.
it.
And then she started messaging me, and then one time she's like, "Well, I want to go back to LA. If I could go to your house," I'm like, "Yeah, let's go."
Oh my god.
So then
Let's
randomly
meet.
she came to my house for one whole week without knowing me, knowing anything, and we just
I love that. I think I saw the vlog. I don't know who had posted it. I don't know
Both
who
of us, we vlogged everything.
I
that
saw
week.
someone's vlog, and yeah, when you guys like actually met and stuff, I was
we
like,
just
"Queen."
hugged in the airport,
We're
like,
like,
our
wait.
romantic.
So iconic.
And her brother was like, "You're not scared?" She's like, "Gonna kill you?" And then
I didn't know who she was, like a random person.
exactly. And then my mom was like, "You're not scared that you're like going and
That's
te van a
so
secuestrar o algo?"
funny.
And I'm like, "No, like we
How are you
were
not scared to
we
just
were already
come over to
besties because we talked
Right?
every day."
I think because you guys knew each other's like
Video.
platforms so well.
Yeah, like
That's
when
so
you watch
funny.
people's video, you feel like you know them.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Like you just know them, and you just like, oh, that's my best friend. Without you, they don't even know you.
I
but
love
you're like,
that though. Yeah, it's like the fact that you guys literally met that day and then you were staying there for a week. Like that's
she
so
just-
funny.
I remember she was coming to my house, so I remodeled my whole room.
The whole room.
Oh
I
my
bought
God,
a new
that's
bed.
sweet. That's so
everything.
real.
Bed, new tocador, new vanity, because like, no, she's coming over. Like,
I
this
love
is a YouTuber
that.
coming to my house.
That is so funny.
I know. And I remember when I came to LA for the first time with the brand, I saw the beach for the first time, but I didn't touch it. So when I came with Lulu, they took me to the beach and I touched it. And like, it's this
it's
whole
a
like
love
emotion.
story, yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
We walked
Nice.
Santa Monica
So
Pier. It was so
iconic.
beautiful.
We did a meet and greet. Remember?
Oh, we did do a meet and greet like last minute.
Yeah.
Best.
We were
How
living-
long ago was this?
I think it was 2018, correct? I was single, so Jonathan and I had broken up.
Oh,
And I was like, I just need to leave, like, and then I was
Me
like,
now.
I have a bestie in LA, and yeah, like I came and she just took me out of the
that's
trenches.
wait. So when did you guys start social media? Do you guys remember?
I
Like, what
started
year?
straight out of high school when I was 18.
Oh, what? Like, so what year was that?
2018.
2018. Oh, okay.
I started in 2014,
Oh shit.
but like I had one viewer.
Okay, I feel that. I know what you
uploaded
mean.
consistently for 4 years, and one day like one just went viral. He died.
Wow. Yeah, that's how we were too. Because we both like I started in 2012.
Yeah.
I was the same way. I was doing it for a few years, and then I want to say it kind of started taking off in 2015.
Same.
Yeah. And then that's when we started taking it seriously. Like,
Exactly.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
period.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Watch all your vlogs.
Yeah,
Love them.
literally.
No, I was gonna
so
say
good.
like I literally love your guys' vlogs. Like
love
dead ass.
it. Really?
I feel like I know
I
your
love
your
you
guys'
guys'
whole
vlogs.
lives. All the creep.
Same, literally.
No, the podcast too. The Spill the Beans podcast.
so
podcast.
So like, let's test them.
Wait, I don't know. I was on.
I'm like, what's your favorite episode?
Well, your last episode was you guys did Shrek and the donkey, right? Iconic.
Funny.
I was gonna say I feel like I have so much nostalgia with Spill the Beans because like postpartum days with Noah. I don't know, like I would look forward to it every Friday.
Oh my
So in the mornings I'd be there, being a mother, and I would like watch your guys' podcast. And and I don't know why, like you know how there's certain things that are like nostalgic, like
Yeah.
it became like nostalgia. Like when I
Yes.
watch you guys, I'm like, oh, it reminds me of like postpartum days.
That is.
I don't know. I love you guys'
Well,
podcast.
we're honored. That is amazing.
Iconic.
I
Oh,
feel
we're
like,
honored,
yeah.
guys.
I would watch you guys' show too. Love them.
Oh,
Oh,
so
baby.
real. That is not the real back.
So dead.
I'm like, can I come back? That was my favorite show.
That Garcia is crazy.
That was so
Actually,
iconic.
so Wait, funny. That is so we recently were watching it and I was like spooked for sure. It was so chaotic for sure.
Would you guys ever do that?
We thought about it.
That would be so iconic.
I think we would. You know what?
Iconic.
It was really iconic. It was like so fun, but it was very produced, like very which I get it, you know, that they like plan ahead.
Yeah. No, literally the whole season was filmed in like in a week. It was like,
gosh, really?
Like we did like a whole week of planning. Like one day we did paintballing, the next day we did like random like house shopping. It was like so random. And so I just wish they would have gotten like the real dynamic of us just chilling at home.
Real dynamic, yeah.
But it was fun. It was an era for sure.
It was so fun to
We would love to do it again. I think it's just finding like the right like team and stuff.
Okay.
And,
definitely.
But it was so fun.
It was a vibe for sure.
Honestly. Yeah. Ever since then, we're like, wow, Mayra and Karina. Amazing.
I'm so dead. Thank you guys.
I remember being so nervous when we met you guys.
What? Okay, I was gonna say, when did we meet you guys?
When you guys invited me to Mia's party, I was like,
oh my gosh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I remember so nervous to come.
Mia's birthday. What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all. And do you remember before that or no?
The first time?
Me and you guys, we met at Laura's wedding, no? Or my trip was it?
Did we? Hold on.
Wait, you guys, let me see if I'm correct with this.
I'm scared.
All right. I think okay. Do you guys remember the Aguilar's grand opening?
She
was there.
Well, we were both pregnant. I don't remember.
The three of us. I was pregnant too.
Oh,
I was. Wait, so you were pregnant too by the time?
Yeah, but like super early.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember. You guys were there, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm all right.
Like, it was you.
That's when I met you guys.
Oh my god.
Well, we all met because
Jenny
was there too.
Yes.
Yeah,
I feel like that was
iconic.
iconic.
That was a long time ago because I had just given birth and my daughter's already 4, so it was like
2021.
Yeah.
2021
was the year.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's when like we met. And then after that, you went to was Mia's birthday party before or after the?
No, it was after because I had just given birth at the Aguilar's event. So yeah, Mia's first birthday was after that. I feel like that was the first time we had like interactions together. Yes. And then Blanca, I feel like our first real interactions were at the wedding.
Yeah,
and we're all drunk as fuck. I remember.
Also,
I just remember eating tacos being gone.
Me too, girl. Good times.
I'm like, reminiscence.
Wait, no, I feel like we saw you guys before that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, we actually met at another event before Laura's wedding.
So crazy. I
We have
totally forgot
pictures
about
and
that.
everything.
Yeah,
The photo booths. Yeah.
We go way back.
right.
For so long.
This is overdue, Loki.
Yeah, I know.
This is very overdue. And I know that you guys have different content. You guys are your own content creators, but I just thought it would be so fun to have you guys on.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like you guys are have such an iconic, dynamic vibe. And I was like, we have to bring them both on together.
And I love that we're doing different things, like little of everything.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
So this is our first podcast together.
I know.
No way. Oh my
Wait,
God.
really?
Other than
Together?
Like together as guests? Yes.
Guess, yeah.
Oh, period.
So thank you. We're
Well,
so honored.
We are honored, queens.
I wanted to ask about like, what do you feel about the weather? Because I know in Colorado it's probably like literally fall out
You
there,
should
huh?
see me land here with freaking Uggs. And I'm like,
Stop.
I'm like, hello, New York.
Hello, New York.
Hot.
I love that you experience fall.
It is. It's so amazing. I do like coming because it gives me a break. And it's like, oh, it's going to be hot. We're going to be like in short sleeves getting boba, you know? But I love Colorado. Like 10 out of 10.
What's
I love
the weather
fall
right
time.
now?
Right now it's like, well, this morning it was like 38 degrees.
What?
Bitch, it's cold.
Yeah.
It's winter.
Right?
And then like it's the leaves are falling right now. The trees are orange. So the fall is like my favorite time.
You know, we actually experienced fall for like a little bit last week. You know, it was like raining. I don't know if it was raining where you're at, but it was pouring rain. It felt like it was actually freezing. I was living for it. I went to a pumpkin patch, but that's all.
Well,
we
it's
get.
funny because like I think we're just used to it being like 100 degrees because even right now I'm like, ooh, it's cold.
Okay, so
like 80 degrees
I have such a funny story. We come in December and we know it's gonna be warm, right? So we come like así nomás like in a light outfit. Lulu picks us up and she's wearing a beanie, a chamarra.
I'm dead.
And it's like 60 degrees. So 60 degrees for us, it's like warm. That's like the beginning stages of summer.
Wait, that's
So when she picks us up, I'm like,
crazy.
why are you wearing a beanie? She's like, because it's cold. And I'm like, can you put the AC on in here, please?
That is so funny because 60 for us is like cold.
60
But
is
even
like
over there, when I go to Colorado, they don't wear jackets. They just like wear sweater, like hoodies and stuff, and they'll go from
In and
heater
out.
to heater, you know. So they don't really, they're not really outside. So
yeah.
they never wear jackets. So when I go over there, I'm like with the biggest jackets ever. and
Like
they,
snow
they don't
boots.
even own jackets in their home.
That's crazy, girl.
Like
No,
snow
wait.
boots, all of that. We do now because of the kids, only because of the kids. But yeah, it's so insane.
Wait, so when it's snowing, are you guys like in spaghetti shirts? Or like,
What? No, yeah, just hoodies.
okay, weird.
Like inside, pues está caliente because the heater's on. But like if you're going to the store and stuff, and yeah, it's like getting
Okay.
in and out of the car. Like you get in the car, it's heater, so you're hot. So,
Okay,
yeah, not
Yeah, and you get used to the weather too.
yeah, it's super nice. But yeah, the snow is like it's nice for a few weeks, and then you're like, all right, I want summer back.
So you guys do get a white Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
it's-
shit. I'm
it's
so jealous.
beautiful. Last year we went to Vail, huh? It was so fun with the kids.
I go there every December.
Oh my gosh, iconic.
so nice.
And Lulu, have you always been here?
Yes,
Okay, same.
but not in the IE.
Oh,
I
okay.
used to live over there, like in Silmar.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Really? There.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So then when I got married, I moved over here.
You moved more east. Us too. I was we were over there like towards we were in the IE, but we were like towards like Chino area.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we moved out here and
Do you like it more?
I guess like when it came to buying a house, like I wanted land. So I did like the idea of land. So
Your
that's why I
house
came
is
out here.
beautiful.
Oh,
It's
thank you,
iconic.
Queen.
Dream
Thank you so
home.
much. Oh, thank you, Queen. I'm all thinking of selling her, Loki.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Loki.
Can I ask how much you bought this house for?
Yeah, I got it in 2017 for like 1.5 something. I got a really good deal for her. Yeah, I got a really, really good deal. And I was like 2017. So I think that's why I see it now. Like now houses are going up out here. And I feel like I'm like, oh fuck, like, cause like my dad tells me all the time, like, you gotta have such a good price, you know, at the time. So, but then I'm like, I want to see my investment in real time. And like, it's now like
Just
freaking
get
like,
so much money for this.
it's literally like doubled. So I'm like, I low key, like, I'm like, shit, like, I kind of
Tempted.
want to sell it now. So I'm so tempted, but
sell it to me.
you're like, I'll go buy it. Should we take a shot?
Yes.
Shot. Oh, period. She's like,
You're like, before I dive deep into this, let's take a shot.
right, let's do it, imagine. Yes. I actually love that you guys are like so down though. We were like, you guys, should we take some drinks? You guys were like, of
when we're
course. I was like, okay, girl. Oh my gosh, shout out to Eliza Peach. Her mom made these.
Oh,
yes.
Oh, they smell delicious. Well, it smells strong actually.
Right? All scared. Like,
Okay.
first drink.
You could actually get drunk with these.
You know what? I think so.
I
was
think they're
lit.
dangerous because they're good.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, Queen.
Cheers.
Cheers to
Skinnytober.
Skinnytober. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's a little stuck. It's a little stiff, huh? Wait, how the fuck did you do that, Mom? I'm going to have to pick it out with my nails first.
as fuck. Like,
You go in like this on the rim first with your nails.
Oh my god! Why like every video I see, like you drink shots like so quick?
It's my hidden
When
talent.
no, she like swallows like a fucking champ. Like that's
this is like a choppy crazy.
teach us your ways,
Put
Queen.
that on my bio, so
That's bio swallows like a champ. Like what?
fucking champ.
Goals. No, that is something like surprising. When I met you, which is so funny. Like that was like I think one of my first impressions of you. Like at Laura's wedding, I was like, "That this bitch is down." I was like, "Oh my gosh."
The amount of pictures I have after I completely blacked out is insane.
Speaking of moving, Lulu, we recently saw you purchased your new home. By the way, it's gorgeous.
Oh, thank
Gorgeous
you.
queen.
Thank
It is
you.
amazing.
Yes, I just
How's it been?
purchased my second home.
Period.
Clock it, baby.
Yes. How's the move been, Queen?
It was so stressful. It was at first it was really stressful because I was in the process of selling my home and then buying that same house at the same time. So while the process of selling it, I was actually in the process of buying it.
Oh, sure.
And with the money that I got with the other house, I put it all into the new house. So for a week, I didn't have a house because I had just sold it. So were waiting for the money to come in. So for 1 week, I was just like, is this really going to happen? Because anything could happen when you're buying a house. Even in the last step,
Yeah.
You're not, you could fall out. So I was so stressed. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then because it's a new construction, you have to put 20,000 down, even knowing you could lose it or not.
Oh, yes.
So I was just like so stressed. I was like, oh my gosh. So the whole time I was so like in such high levels of stress. So when it actually came down to like purchasing the house, I feel like I couldn't even really sit and think about like, oh my gosh, I purchased a house because of how I was so stressed,
like,
you know?
You couldn't even process it.
I feel like I was in so much shock.
Oh my God.
It happened so fast.
How was it?
So fast, like so quick. Like in 1 month, I had just sold the house and bought a house. That when things happen so quickly, you don't really realize like what the heck is happening.
What is going on?
I feel like your house literally didn't last like more than a couple weeks in the market.
It didn't. That same week I put it in the market, there was a new person already.
I know that's right.
On the
shit.
Buying it.
You did so many renovations on it too, huh? Oh my God.
I put so much money in the house. So much, thinking it was gonna be my forever home.
It was a good investment.
Yeah.
You had put it up for sale, and it happened so fast. You were doing like the open house and stuff too. Like, girl, your house was, first of all, like I was like watching the vlogs of like how you would just be like, okay, like today's open house, so like you would leave, right? Like the way your house is just like spotless.
Aww,
girl, if I had open house, I'd be like, fuck, I need a month and ahead.
It was super stressful. It was this high adrenaline. Like you do things in a second. Like when I don't have adrenaline, I'm so lazy I can't even pick up like this pencil. But when you're in a high adrenaline of something gonna happen,
you have like a deadline, huh?
You have a deadline. You clean the house.
Super quick.
It was just me and my friend alone. We cleared out everything, my whole house, my backyard. We had 1 acre, so everything in the outside, in the storage, in the office. It was like, thank God for my friend, you know. But it was like hard. But I think it was adrenaline.
Definitely, because it's a lot. Like
if it wasn't because I was doing all of this, I would have been sitting down like crying and
kept you busy,
depressed. It kept me busy. Like I was not thinking about anything but selling the house. So now that I got into my new house, it's like I settled down. That's when it hit me, you know, like sadness, like everything, because I did not think about it of how busy I was. Every day I had to do something.
You feel like it was moving so fast. You were distracting yourself like with the moving process and everything. What was like what made you make that final decision where you're like, you know what, I'm getting up and moving, like we're starting fresh for the new house? Like what was it like?
I think my anger.
Even
my therapist, like, girl, how did you, like the moment I found out, that next day I already had called my realtor. I was like, I'm gonna sell the house. She was like, why? And I was just like, the anger just makes you do things. And now I'm like, dang, was that the right move, you know? But I think it was, you know? It just secures everything and makes it feel like, okay, this is real.
I feel like sometimes you do need that fresh start, you know? It's just like
realize
journey.
Like this is done, like this is it. It's a cycle, so it makes them, if they don't see a move, you moving on or making moves, like it's to them, it's like easy for them to come back or easy to forgive.
Get what you're saying.
So it was like me putting my foot down, like I'm done. Like there's no going back. And to prove to myself, like, okay, after this, if you make this decision, there's no going back. Like I had to make that for me to like move on.
Honestly, that's admirable.
So Lulu, you have been very transparent about your divorce online. How do you navigate being, you know, an online creator, and also, you know, maybe sharing with them what happened, but also like putting your foot down into it and be like, you know what, this is my personal life, and you choose to share what you want to share. Like, how has that been in the public eye? Because I feel like that's so hard as it is, and then being in the public too, it's a lot.
For me, being so public with it helps me. Because to me, it's like, if the reason why I put it so public was because it was for me to actually do it.
Like hold you accountable?
It holds me accountable because like I've shared it before, like I've tried to leave before. And before I would never, like, no one knew, only like my really close friends, like maybe 2 people, like Blanca and like another person. And I would never share anything. Like even now I'm so public on social media and they never knew, you know? And but I never took pictures of how I would feel, never take videos. And so I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but it's I forget a lot. So because of trauma, it started becoming
trauma blocking.
I have trauma blocking. Yes. I have trauma blocking. It started when I was really young. It was from me. I feel like a lot of things happened to me in my childhood that my brain tells me, like, when things are too hard for me, I get trauma blocked. blocking. So it happened really, when I was in my childhood. So now in my adult life, it still happens. Every time I go through something traumatic, I forget. And like I completely forget. So every time he would do something to me and I would forgive him, I would completely forget. And it was like that day, it would be like a new, like it never happened.
Wow.
So that's why it was so easy for me to forgive so many times. And I know my friends would never forget, but they would all be like, okay, then she's fine. Like, it's fine, But to me, it was like, I forget. And so it was really easy for him to do things to me because it was easy for me to forget and to forgive and to move on. And I would move on like nothing happened. So for me, this time, I was like, that was the only way for me to remember. There's still things like I totally forget.
Wow.
And then when my friends talk about it, I'm like, wait, what?
You're like, what that really happened?
It's so crazy. It's like the craziest thing ever. And that's why with my therapist, she has to remind me of things that happen or I'm going through. And with the videos I record, it reminds me of how I feel. It reminds me what he did and what's happening. And it kind of just helps me go through it.
Wow. Yeah, definitely. I could see that. Yeah.
So I know some people think it's weird, but it helps me heal.
Yeah. Yeah. It's your way of coping too. And a lot of people are seeing that and also relating too,
I believe also having all of it on video, it's like evidence for you, because sometimes you wake up and you're like, oh, well, maybe it wasn't that bad. And then she goes back and she's like, no, like it was that bad. It's just like her reassurance.
It reassures me a lot. Or like I'll text her and be like, did this actually happen? Yes. Do you not remember this? I'll actually tell her. And I'm like, wait, every day I would wake up and I would feel different. Like sometimes I would miss him or sometimes I hated him. Sometimes I would feel sad. And then I'll be like, wait, this is how I feel today. She's like, don't you remember this? Or it just reminds me and like refreshes my memory of why I'm not there, why I feel this or how I feel.
I do want to say though, prior to this, because I feel like me as your friend, I always supported her. Like anytime anything happened, I'd be like, whatever you want to do, I'm right there behind you. So knowing that this was so public and she like you went live with it the next day.
The next day it happened.
So knowing that she was set, like her foot was down, she was this. I was like, okay, this is when I step in and I'm gonna help you remember, so that it helps you move on as well. So it's just like, yeah, it was.
But
insane.
what I always loved about Blanca is that no matter like she would know what happened and she would never. To me, it was hard for me to ever talk about things with people because even though like he would do things to me, it's hard when you go back to them and then you notice people acting different with them. So to me it was really hard, but I always admire how she would never like as soon as she would see like, okay, I'm happy again, she'd be like, okay, that's fine, like I'm not gonna hold it against him. I'm gonna pretend like nothing happened. Whatever you're telling me, I'll go with the flow, you know. So
and that's good because you could trust her, like and tell her
it
things,
trusts me, and it makes me feel like, okay, she won't get mad if I go back, or and no one will ever understand unless you're going through it, and after you find out that you can't trust your like they act different with them, you won't trust them again to tell them things.
Yeah,
but
you
her,
won't open up anymore because you think they're judging.
You're judging. But I've never felt the judgment over her.
And I was an amazing friend. You are such an amazing friend.
And it's because she's an amazing person. And ever since I met her, I was like, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. So whatever happened, I'm like, perfect, girl. Like we're besties again. We're gonna go to Disney. Like it doesn't matter.
She would always go with the flow of how I was feeling.
As long as she was happy, whatever she told me, I'd be like, oh, perfect. Like that's perfectly. I was never like, leave him, sis. No, I was always like, whatever you decide to do, I'm right there.
Yeah, and like you said, it's so much more easier said than done. 100%. It's like you have trauma. I feel like it's like trauma bonding, right? Is it trauma bonding? No, the trauma blocking. The trauma blocking. But let's say like even like for a lot of women, they might not even necessarily like not forget. It's just even if they know it's something so hard to
just let go,
to leave a marriage and then you have kids. It's not so that easy to just like walk away, you know. Process. And we're so proud of you, Queen. It's so much. It's so much, and I admire you, Queen.
And I feel like a lot of women do feel like, well, why can't I leave just like her? But I just feel like I tried and I couldn't before. Like you get to a point where you can't no more. You can't hold it anymore. So if you're in the point where you want to leave but you can't, just know that one day you'll be able to. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like, but I want to. But like I want to be like her. But you will be. Even if so many people try to push you to leave, you won't do it until you are ready yourself.
Wow.
And that is so admirable, like of her, because I know she tried so hard for her marriage, and that was evident. You could see it everywhere. And I feel like that's what's so amazing to know about her. Is like she gave it her all, and that's the strength you got to leave, you know, because you knew that you had given it everything.
Exactly. And I think that's something to always remember too, that you gave it your all.
Yeah. I feel like if I would have left before, I would still be thinking like, what if I try this way? Or what if I did this to be able to save it? You would always feel the guilt of like, if I just did one little thing more, if I just gave him this, you will feel like the guilt of living, it's not just leaving your partner, it's like your kid's dad. It's like their everything, their future. It's not just you. You don't have to think about yourself. It's everything, you know? But I feel like I live in guilt-free because I feel like I've tried everything.
Yeah, you
so
absolutely did.
I physically feel free.
Yeah. Well, you're doing amazing, Queen.
Yes, you are.
Amazing, and you're an inspiration to a lot of women.
Absolutely.
A lot of women are dealing with these things, and you might just be the push for them to make that decision.
100%. And it's like how you said, you know, like you've dealt with so much, and then just now is when you finally decided to, you know, put your foot down and you were like, this is it. But people don't know like how much was before that, how many times you were like, you know what, maybe I'll try again. And I think it is going to inspire a lot of women, but it's just like exactly how you said. I think that's great advice for anybody listening too. Like they're probably thinking like, well, you know, do I do it now? Do I not? I think, yeah, you're right. It's literally, they are going to feel it when they're ready. And that will be the right time. If it's not now, it's okay.
And I feel like what has helped me too is the people I have around me. Like Blanca, like she has helped me so much, and I feel like everyone noticed it. Like every weekend I don't have my kids, she's here. I think Blanca's a great example of a real friend, like a real good friend.
Good support system.
Even in this process of like being an example of a friend who is going through something hard, you know, because it's hard because there's a lot of friends that do judge and want you to do their way.
Or how they think you should do.
Like you're so dumb for staying, you're so dumb for this. Like it's so judgmental, and I, like I said, like Blanca never made me feel like that. She made me feel like whenever you're ready. Like and when I was ready, she's like, okay, next step. Okay, what can I do? She's always texting me, okay, what can I do today, or how are you feeling, or always checking up. So I'm really grateful for her and how she's making me feel in this whole process.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes that's all you need is a support person to listen.
Listen.
Like sometimes it's not like, girl, sometimes you're not asking for advice. It's like, just listen to me and just be here for me.
And especially if you're in a toxic relationship, it's really hard to have advice when someone doesn't really know what you're going through.
And I'll always be here for you. The other day, Lulu, we were in Texas, and she was like, I was editing my vlog, and you're like, oh, every time I'm with you, I can turn my brain off.
Oh my God.
And Lulu told me, she's like, why can't I be that for you? And I'm like, because this is what you need. I'm showing up how you need right now. One day I'm gonna need you, and you're gonna show up how I need you. You guys are like the perfect
friendship. Like that's
I'm like, can I date you?
Right?
You be my man.
She's like, I love this look. She's like, stay like this, please. Imagine. Well, thank you so much for even opening up, you know, and we really appreciate it. We never want our guests to feel like they have to talk about something like this, something so hard that you're going through in your personal life. So we really appreciate it, Queen.
Well, let's take some shots now.
Okay, Queen. Okay, girl. She's like, cheers to that.
Cheers to that. I'm open these.
Cheers to your new journey, Queen.
Yes.
Thank you. Cheers to life.
Cheers to life,
to
Queen.
New beginnings.
Because as hard as it gets, you know, you're taking it day by day. And you're doing amazing, Queen. Just simply, like, just, you know, getting up the next day and just taking life on and, you know,
and not only that, doing it as a mom of two beautiful children.
That part, Queen. You should be so freaking proud of yourself. I'm sure along the way, you've learned so much about yourself, you know?
Yeah, I didn't think I was this strong, physically or mentally.
Well, cheers to motherhood.
Yes, cheers to the mothers. Yes. To the mamacitas.
Yes. Cheers, Queen.
And to Lulu, we're so proud of you.
Yes, we're proud of you, Queen.
Thank you, guys.
Ooh, that one was thick. Okay, guys, hold on. Dios mío, man.
Paquita, come on.
Paquita, baby, slow down.
She hasn't drank it.
I'm like, I'm too old for this shit.
Para arriba, para abajo, para centro, para adentro.
That's right.
Period, Queen.
Have you guys thought about what you're bringing for Halloween?
I think this is gonna be it, honestly.
She's like, I'm really keeping this shit after. I'm telling y'all.
No, like this is iconic. I
love it.
I think I might wear this to a party or something.
I love
It's
that.
all Janet Jackson.
I'm so dead. I feel like
We love a
there's
little
not a lot of-
couple.
Like, have you guys been invited to any Halloween parties?
No.
I'm like, where are they?
I think we
Halloween's
need to
on.
make the Halloween.
Can we please throw a Halloween party?
Right? I'm like, Halloween's like next week, bitch. That's crazy. Don't we throw a party? I imagine
What do people do at Halloween now?
Right. Halloween lands on Friday this year.
Wow,
I can't
iconic.
wait.
Just saying.
Are you guys taking the kids trick or treating?
I'm doing trunk or treating at their school.
Oh, I love it.
I love that. That's always fun.
Yes.
I'm
Are you
doing-
guys going trick or treating with the kids?
Yeah.
Girl, even before I had kids, like I like even up till like I think I had my first at
Like last year.
27, right? No, I still like I'll take my kids, but I'm taking my bag to shit, getting candy.
Period.
Every time, girl, I'm like,
She's
I'm
not
here.
missing out on that candy.
Absolutely not. I dress up every year.
Do people come here?
No, nobody trick or treats here.
Wait, Myra,
Nobody.
but don't you have like an iconic setup outside your house?
I literally,
Yeah, she's in a
I
community.
really do get a lot of trick or treaters.
I know, I saw.
I like to give out candy.
Do you give the full size one?
You know what? The first year I was so excited, but I didn't know the vibes. Did I? No, I still was like prepared though. I had like the king size. I was giving out like Sunny D's. Okay, I even had like the bottled cokes, like the actual like, glass bottles.
I
And I was like,
your address.
I was like, this is kind of dangerous with the bottled cokes. So we
What
just
the
kept it
fuck?
with the family.
This is crazy.
Yeah, the glass ones. I was like, okay, this is too much.
The glass ones
And
too.
then we had Capri Suns and hot Cheetos. Like I'm definitely that lady. Like for sure.
Yeah, the rich
I
house, the rich mama.
literally like I don't know. I think I just love hosting and doing all like I just love that my neighborhood like they really do kind of go all out. And I was like,
Can you send me your address?
Okay, like, I'll
Can
pull
I
it
go?
up, huh? I was
coming
taken
over.
back at like the trick or treaters. It's definitely a neighborhood that has a lot of trick or treaters. So I'm so excited for this year. If it was like that, like during the week, I cannot imagine on Friday. So I'm always prepared, like with my freaking bags of candy.
My house is fucking crickets. It's so tragic. I'm like, bitch, like, I'm about to put signs all over the city. Like, come get some candy, please.
I've told Karina, I'm like, just say you're giving out candy, like post it, huh?
Literally not.
whole house?
No, literally, I've been here 9 years. Not a single trick or treater in the last 9 years. Not even one. Not even fucking one.
Insane.
Oh my gosh, the viewers, Mama, have y'all been to
P-Town.
Pomona? Pomona, it's the Lincoln Square. I know y'all are listening. You're like, yes, bitch. It gets so crazy. It's like Halloween Town in real life.
Yeah.
That's
Like
awesome.
the lines get outrageous. It's like so many people and it's so fun. But
I actually have not celebrated Halloween in 4 years.
oh no way. What? Okay.
Okay, period.
Yeah, this is like the first time I dressed up in 4 years.
Oh, she's like I've
For
never
Jen's,
dressed up in
like,
my life.
Because of you, it's your fault. I was kidding. Oh my god, wait,
Yeah.
that's actually iconic.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I always go back and forth with myself. Like, I used to love trick or treating when I was younger. Now I'm like, okay, I'm an adult. Like, I'll give out candy, but I'm like, I've been
I
like,
dress up every year, Loki.
do I dress?
Así voy a andar. Quiero dulces.
As you should.
That ass.
Have I dressed up? Last year had to change.
You always dress up.
I do, huh? I love giving out. I prefer giving out candy.
Are you drunk?
But now with Noah, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should start. Fuck, the shots are kicking in. I'm like, maybe
You're like, "Ooh,
I
why is
should
everything
start trick or treating.
Well, you could take him early because people start trick or treating at 6 p.m. Girl.
No, I like to do. No, for me, Halloween is like a whole ordeal. Like I wake up, I gotta be ready by 2 p.m. because like the Chino Hill shops, they'll do like a whole event and like the kids are trick or treating at the shops and stuff. It's like at 2 p.m. or something.
It's like a trunk or treat.
That's so
Yes.
cute.
And then well, this year my baby started school, so they have like a trunk or treat. I'm like, okay, I'm so excited.
I want to
Let me
be
do
those
that.
people that participate in the
trunk or treat.
Yes.
Like, where are those cities? Like, I want to pull up and like give out the candy.
No, they literally sent an email from the school, like, because like they had sent an original email, like, oh, you know, if you want to be part of the trunk or treat or whatever, and I guess like no parents signed up,
Aw.
so they sent another one, like, we really want trick or, I mean, we really want we all drunk. You guys, Paquita's a little bit
tipsy.
tipsy, just a tad.
You
bit.
show up in G-Wagon.
Oh, no, that's right.
Like, can I borrow your G-Wagon?
Right? I'm like, can I take her real quick to the
I'm
trunk or treat?
dead. Are you gonna give out candy on the?
Like, no, I decline.
Was that
I'm
nadie
trick-or-treating.
viene? Nobody comes here, so I'm gonna do the trunk or treat. I'm gonna do the
You're
trunk or
gonna
treat
set
at
up
school.
your trunk?
I think I am.
That is so cool.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
You have to show us
Think
on
about a
Instagram.
theme. I love when they go all out with
Right?
the trunks. I'm like,
I
So
might do
so
like
iconic.
something. They did tell us like nothing spooky. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, period, because it's like preschool.
Do Paquita theme.
Right? I'm like,
You're like,
I'm all doing The Conjuring. Like, what the fuck? Imagine
Not
the
the
kids. All demonic as fuck. No. No, I might do like something Disney vibes. You know, something cute for the
that's
kiddos.
so cute.
Me
You have
as
to show
Ursula.
us.
I imagine. I'm like, why is low key Paquita? Oh, no, not the real one. No, not the real one. What the fuck? Not. Let me not disrespect the motherfucking queen. Not the real Paquita, but like the costume's giving Ursula. No, sorry, no. I'm giving Ursula. I would say that. No. Allegedly. How about that?
Allegedly is insane.
No.
Allegedly, she said.
Not her, me.
It's not you, it's me.
Stop. We're gonna get canceled.
Right.
Like, cut the cameras, baby.
No. No, but like this wig. No. Okay, no. Look, the makeup. No, look. Hear me out. The makeup, the wig, a purple outfit. Ursula. It's over.
So picture this, y'all. You walk into the house and your kids actually did their chores without you saying a word. Girl, that's literally the mom fantasy. And when it does happen, it's the best feeling. I know that's right. And that's the same vibe AT&T gives. Yup, and AT&T has connectivity you depend on, guaranteed. Or they'll proactively make it right. It's like finally having someone in your corner, no begging required. Yes, AT&T, connecting changes everything. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See AT&T.com/guarantee for full details. Oh my gosh, I wanted to ask about buns and drums.
Ooh, JJ.
Oh my gosh. Because the way
My mouth
y'all
watered.
have me starving. I'm
know.
looking at the story.
Girl, come to Colorado, girl.
Are you guys thinking about coming to like out here,
Oh my
California?
god, I
LA?
feel like that would be iconic, but also would take forever. We did the road trip. When was it? In June. We road tripped here to California. It was like 17 hours probably. So I'm like, imagine pulling a trailer, $1,000 in gas.
I don't think about that. You guys have to move the trailer over
We
here.
gotta
Like,
bring
can
it
I
up.
put in an airplane?
Wait.
Like, can we ship it?
Okay, wait. So, like, how did you guys think of your new adventure? Sorry.
It is an adventure, girl.
Your new business venture.
Oh my gosh. So Jonathan has been obsessed with wings ever since he was born. And he has always dreamt, he loves being a business owner, right? He's tried everything. So he always wanted to own a restaurant, a wing restaurant to be exact. That was his dream. And as you guys know, like opening a restaurant is crazy, girl. You gotta get like a $1 million loan. Like it's a lot.
That's a lot.
So he's like, what is the easiest way to start now? Because he's like, he wants to do it right now. So yeah, he started thinking about a food truck. And my brother has actually been a chef for over 10 years. And my brother was like, well, you know what? Here in our town, there's no good burgers. So what if we sold burgers and wings, right? Because a wing truck, like, it makes sense, but it's like too much of a small menu to just make it a whole thing. So he was like, let's just do wings and burgers. And Jonathan's like, okay, like I will take all the business, the back end, the permits, the applications, the buying the truck, and you come up with our menu. So together they came up with the menu. Like Jonathan chose all the wing sauces. My brother makes them from scratch. Like he cuts up all the ingredients, makes them, blends them. And my brother made the whole burger menu from scratch as well. So he has like the iconic Hawaiiana burger, the jalapeno jammer.
That's right.
My and la poblana.
Thinking about it.
I know it is so good.
You tried it. You tried it.
Yes, she did.
What do you rate it?
We're like, are you
10 out of 10.
really? I know. And
The fries,
I know.
the ranch.
I'm gonna make a trip out there just to go fucking try
If
it.
you guys would love to, like, we would love to host you guys.
Oh my god, I would love to go. Oh my god,
Please come. Oh my god, we would love to
pulling
have
up
you
tomorrow.
there. Girl,
I'm like dead ass.
I'm flying home with you.
book the ticket right now, girl.
I'm knocking her door.
Okay, ahí les ponemos un tendido en el
On some real shit. Like we gotta go.
No, please. We would love for you guys to
trip.
try it.
Oh my god, yes.
Bitch, hold on. Because the way that like just the fact that it snows out there, like that's like
Okay, well, you guys can definitely join our
can we actually like do
mountain
like
adventures.
something in
actually
December? Like
plan
that's so
something
iconic.
like in December when it's snowing.
Well, because it's gonna be like a whole kid friendly thing, so you guys are more than welcome to come.
We'll do kid activities.
Oh my god, please let us know. That would be so fun.
Please, that's my dream.
Oh my god, let's plan that for sure, and then we'll open the
yes.
truck for you guys.
Wait, right? That's so iconic. I'm so excited. No, I've
love
really
that.
been wanting to try your guys' food because it looks so freaking good.
How do you even manage, girl? Like,
Girl, well, Jonathan does everything, honestly. Like, I help them market here and there. And at the beginning, I was super big on marketing for them.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like, their food brings them back. Like, we did the marketing at the beginning, and we have all of the customers come back every single week. They love everything. They started adding, like, new items, like the chicken sandwich and loaded fries. So good.
oh my god.
So they're, like, pulling up at breweries now.
We should have brought Jonathan. We could have been eating right now.
should have had a mukbang.
Yeah, that
Oh
would be
my god.
yeah, so it's amazing. I mean, they're both living their absolute dream. Like, my brother is obsessed with everything. Like, they show up to work every day so excited and happy, and I'm just like, wow. And it's just so crazy to see Jonathan, because YouTube and social media and content creation is my thing. Like, he molded into me for a while. So he went full-time in 2020. So for like almost 5 years, he did what I wanted to do. And now, like, he's chasing his passion. And we are always so thankful to YouTube, because I was like, without that, we could have not invested. Like, where do you get the money to invest? You know, it's a lot. It's crazy. Or the audience. Like, when you market, like, we already had an audience to market to.
Clientele.
So it's been so amazing. He's living his dream.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. That's
Him
so
and my
iconic.
brother are just like
I
living
love
it
that
up.
it's like a family thing.
Yeah,
I love that so much.
amazing.
Well,
Iconic.
I'm looking forward to
Girl,
having a plate.
December, we're there. We'll open the truck for you guys and have a blast.
I'm so excited.
Period.
Let's do it.
Me ordering the whole menu.
No, and we'll make everything. We'll make everything for you guys so you can try.
I'm booking my flight right now.
No, please. Like, let's actually plan it.
Going back to speaking of motherhood, we're all mothers. I wanted to ask, because online you guys are like actual mother goals, like that ass. Right? You guys look like amazing mothers. Are you guys like the type A or type B mamas?
Baby.
Type F.
Literally.
Type F is crazy.
Me and Lulu always are like, we're type Z, girl.
Not me.
We do.
Really?
Yeah.
No, because when I see you guys online, you guys like literally have it all together. So I would think you guys are very type A.
Heck no.
I think the most type A
Really?
that we have is a routine. Like, we know bedtime
that's
routine.
right.
Yeah, that's the one thing we stick to. Although
love
it's
that.
not always at the same time, right? But bedtime routine. But like everything else, we just been winging it.
Really?
Wing
Are you
everything.
Are you guys like the girlies that will like keep her house like super neat and stuff?
No.
with the kiddos?
I let my kids like do anything.
Literally
like,
jungle gym vibe.
Yeah, like all their toys. Like, I don't restrict them. I'm like, no, you have to clean up. Like, no, I would like them to like play around.
Yeah.
Or no jumping on the
Touch
couch. No eating on the couch. I'm like, girl, as long as you're having
I'm like, ya
fun.
cállate. I'm just-
Do you guys
that's
feel
so
like
mean,
social
okay,
media, like sometimes people portray like because when I see people on social media, their house is so spotless, and I'm like, fuck, my house is like actually falling apart.
I don't post my house dirty either. Or I don't post like when my kids are making a mess because of social
But
media.
you know what?
too.
Like, fuck, it's our fault too. Because if I'm even like a morning routine, I'm like, bitch, I gotta deep clean that house the night before.
I can't even film the morning routine, bitch. My room is
So
a
I'm like,
mess.
well, maybe like I'm not contributing and helping, but
Yeah.
because like when I'm like filming, I'm like, oh, I gotta clean it up, you know. But
It's all fake. The whole
like I feel like I do keep my downstairs pretty clean, but it's really hard with toddlers.
Girl.
I'll like clean up, and I love like decorating for the season, so I'll put like my pumpkins and stuff. Noah, we have this pumpkin. I'm obsessed with her. She's beautiful, and she's like ceramic. Noah has broken it like 3 times, and the way Brian has like glued it back together, I'm like, baby, just throw it away. Like,
Just buy a
it's
new one.
so hard with like decor.
he knows you love
especially. Like, I know he goes in there and like. I'm telling you, my house, I can clean up, and like 5 minutes later, it's a disaster.
Yeah, that's how my house
That's
is
just
too.
toddlerhood.
No, like I would be spooked if somebody walked in there right now.
I know.
Crazy.
No visitations.
I
me
need
2
to
days in advance.
warn me if you're coming
Yeah,
over.
no,
Like
please.
I would actually
I
panic
need to
if
know at
someone
least
walked
5
in.
days business days before.
Yeah,
because,
no.
bitch.
Real.
Wait, so your guys' house like dead ass like
No, it's
you know what's fun? It's because I'm like I feel like your guys' house looks so clean.
Oh. Well, I think, okay, so I always get called out on social media and they're like, your morning routines are so fake. And I'm like, to be honest, like my kids have been so, I wouldn't say trained, but the way that I've been every morning is just, I'm very mellow. Like I don't really speak. I'm not a morning person. I have to be because of my kids. So the mornings are very mellow. Like, okay, like how are you know? So the mornings are the calmest time of the day. So that's why I film my morning routines. Because if I'm filming an afternoon in my life, girl, it's chaotic.
Yeah.
So in the morning, we obviously reset every night. So everything's clean, everything's put away. The second they get in there, they be throwing everything, taking all the bins. So I think that it's that. It's just that they're so used to having a mellow morning. Yeah, like at 12 p.m., it's crazy vibes.
Yeah.
But her kids are really mellow.
Oh, I love that.
Really like chill, like mellow,
really
babies.
good kids. I
Well,
love that.
Franco es un amor. He's an angel. And Belen's a little feisty. She's giving second child for sure.
I love it.
But she's still a little like pretty mellow vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally like at 12 p.m. my house is a disaster.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't clean it up. Sometimes I don't do a night reset. And so I'm like, oh, I'm not filming a morning routine tomorrow.
That's so
That's why
real.
they're so spaced out.
No, that's so real. And don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that like I'm faking my morning routines. I'm not. Like, they're as real as they get. It's exactly what I'm doing. I wake up. I go downstairs, even though I have to set up the camera going downstairs. But like, I'm still going down fucking stairs. And I'm making Noah breakfast. Like, they're all very realistic. It's just fuck. Like, if my living room's a little upside down, I might, fix the pillows up a little bit. Like, shit. Like, I'm like, I think that's just like, you want to naturally, have the house be presentable. I love like those videos where like the houses are like a wreck and they're like cleaning it up. I'm like, damn, you're fucking real for that shit. Because I'd be.
But if you see the comments, they're horrible.
And it's so sad.
So then you're like, I'm not doing that, honey.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. No, I actually have to clean up before cleaning.
Before the reset, you have to reset.
Track me. No, but
I think that it's because every day is different. So maybe one day you have more energy to reset at night. Yeah. So then the next morning, it's not that it's fake. It's that you had that energy last night to reset, and that's why you film it. So I think it's just like when you have toddlers, every day is different, girl. So one day you'll get a morning routine, and one day it's a disaster.
I feel like your kids they look pretty chill too. How would you say they are? They look really calm.
I feel like now they're getting older, they're more calm. And now I don't know why I feel like my kids also see that how I am, like in the stage I am. Then I feel like now that they're more mellow, like they see me like in survival mode, I guess. That they're like they adapt to how I am now, and it's just
how old are they? How old are your kids?
4 and 2.
Oh, okay.
A year per.
You had 202.
So I had 202.
You had 202 too, right?
I literally barely made the cutoff. Like Belen was born when Franco turned 2 and 1 month.
Oh, okay. I think our daughters are the same age. Mia's 4. ¿Qué mes nació?
August.
Oh, okay. Mia was born in April.
Yeah, they're like super close.
The same age. Okay. Wait, Isael is like, he's 2, right?
He's 2.
I think him and Noah are only like a couple months apart. Or what month was Isael?
May.
Noah's April.
Oh,
my, we were pregnant together. What? Oh I saw a vlog with your baby. How she was so sweet. What did she tell you? I think it was something about you had like mentioned how she's always like there for you. Like she's like she's so smart and she'll like talk to you. What did she say? Something about like se me olvidó. It was something about like like Diosito something. I don't know what you said.
Diosito te cuida. She's always telling me Diosito te cuida.
I was like, oh my gosh, she's such a queen.
Yeah, they're just so smart, like so smart. And because they're so close in age, they get along so well. And I feel like now that they're alone, more like they're going to home and home, like they're more attached to each other. So she feels like she's like que lo está cuidando más. So she's always like next to him, holding his hand, taking him everywhere. Even now in school, they go to school together. So you could see like the big sister.
She's like taking on the big sister role. Like she's more understanding of what's going on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
Oh. Would you guys recommend like having like kids back to back?
100%.
1,000%.
Really?
Yeah, 100,000.
Oh, okay. I need to get on it.
You should have been pregnant yesterday.
Yeah. Right. Like now, I could do literally anything, and they'll be playing together for hours.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Yeah, hours. Anything, they're just together all the time.
Oh, because it's worth it. I love that. Okay.
When they were smaller, I would tell you, hell no.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell no. When they're small, I'm like,
you're like, that.
But now you have to wait a couple of years for it to be okay. Oh my! Just write it out.
You gotta wait 2 years and you're out of the trenches, and then
Belen's like really little, huh?
She's a year and a half.
Oh, she's the baby.
Yeah, and that's what I would say too. My mom used to always say like, just have them back to back, like get it over with. And I was like, hell no. So then I did a lot of research before Belen came into our life, because I didn't want Franco to, like, the mom guilt was eating me alive. Like, how is he gonna go from having us and then not having us? And so the one thing that I concluded with my research is that the older you have them, so the further apart you have them, it gets harder because your toddler starts knowing things, and before they're 2 they don't really have big emotions, right? They're still like little toddlers, they get cranky here and there, but when they're older they start being like, oh my god, like my mom, this baby came into our world and now my mom doesn't pay attention to me. And when they're toddlers, if they're like 18 months, they don't know, they're just living their best life.
That's so true.
So that is definitely something I noticed, because one of the girls I follow on YouTube had her baby when her toddler was 3, and her toddler literally told her like, mom, I want to go to a house where it's just you, me, and daddy. Like I don't want her there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's like the older they are, the more conscious they are. So I think that's, it's not necessarily that it's easier, it's just a easier load on your mental health when they're smaller, because your toddler can't really tell you, like if they're 18 months, they're like, oh, I don't want her here.
No, I mean, that's exactly how I was. My daughter was 3.5 when I had Camila, and she knew her sister was coming. Luckily, she was like excited about her, but she definitely knew she was coming. She knew there was a new baby, and there is times that she says like, you know, like, oh, you're paying too much attention to her. She'll tell me straight up, like, you're always with Camila, and then I feel so bad because I'm like, oh my god, wait,
it literally breaks your heart.
I'm like, you're a baby too. Like, obviously she's 4 already, but she's also a baby, you know. So I'm like, oh my god, that's so right. And she'll like clock my teeth. She's like, bitch, I don't know. Imagine. No, but she'll be like, oh, like, you know. I'm like, oh my god, you're right. I'm like, you are literally a baby.
Like, thanks for clocking me.
Right? Wow. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I love that they like the same thing. They play the same toys. They just like everything. They're in the same stage. So it's like, I love it.
Yeah, they entertain each other.
They entertain each other a lot.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah,
I'm like, I should have another one.
I've been going back and forth with myself about having another one, because Noah's like at the stage where I notice he needs a lot of our attention, and I notice when he's actually with kids, he's like, you know, thriving. I'm like, oh yeah, like I need to already try. Yeah, but it's scary. But like, I mean, like, what would you guys say? Like, because you guys all have to. What would you say the difference from like literally bringing another one in the mix? Like, is it like is it? It has to be hard, I'm assuming, because one already seems like it's...
the hardest part is also being pregnant while you have a toddler.
That is
the hardest
part.
Goodness.
Physically, like
the energy, huh?
And
you can't take a nap when you want.
Raw. You can't.
So the whole time you're pregnant, you feel like you're not even paying attention to your baby. You're the baby because you're just like tired.
I cannot even imagine like the first trimester dealing with a toddler. I'm actually thinking about it right now. I'm like, oh shit.
Because when you had your first baby, like you didn't have to worry about anything. So you're just like,
my goodness,
could just sleep all day.
But also, I would say the transition is easier. Like you have your other baby and you're like, oh my god, this is so easy because I know what to do.
You know so much. I do think about that. I'm like, I think for my next, now I know so much, like the newborn stage and everything, that I'd probably be more like even confident carrying the baby, because in that first you're like, oh my god, they're so little, like
so fragile.
And now I'm like, okay, well maybe I would know like more
that's
what
true.
I'm doing, and I like I already know motherhood, kind of, right? So I'd be like,
so
okay,
like,
you're just so much more confident.
Yes, you know?
The confidence skyrockets.
100%. Like when I had Camila, like I feel like I was like scared of how I was gonna be. I feel like the real challenge comes in until they start growing up, and
when
then they're
start
both
walking, girl. You're like, oh my god.
Once they both start being tremendos at the same time, that's when it gets hard. But like actually, like giving birth, I remember being so confident, like, okay, like I've done this before, you know,
you already
exactly
know what's coming.
And then for your first baby, you have so many rules, like, oh, they can't do this. They have to do this.
Oh my god,
the second you're like, oh girl, do whatever you want.
That's so funny. Wait, what's one thing that you swore before becoming a mom that you were like, I would never do this, and like now it's different? Do you guys have anything?
I would say I would never give them iPads, and now I'm like, get your iPad, honey. Leave me alone. I'm like, what?
No, I think for me it was a sugar. Like for Franco's first birthday, I made him a sugar-free cake, baked it up, sugar-free,
all Kardashian.
And for Belen's for funfetti with all the frosting, girl. Like I was like, who?
So funny.
Who was she?
That's so real. With Noah, like he didn't have his first like sweets way after he was 1.
Exactly.
And you'd be like conscious if anyone gave them anything.
And now, like in the morning, you have like Oreos and shit. I'm like, oh fuck. I know. That was a lot more. I would for sure say like,
don't you cringe at all the things you wouldn't be able? You're like, no, they can't do this. They can't.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, like it's just crazy how
like it's not that serious
when you're like living it.
Exactly.
You know, I still haven't gotten him his iPad, but he watches like TV and stuff, so that's like screen time regardless. But sometimes I do wish I had an iPad when I'm out at restaurants. I'm like,
you don't get him your phone?
God. Yeah, like randomly. I feel like the iPad is so different. Like it's like they have their games and stuff, and I don't have games like on my phone. So those are the moments where I'm like, oh, maybe
well, I also heard that iPads are easier on their eyes too because they're much a bigger screen than having the phone too.
Oh, I shouldn't know that. You know, like the bigger the better.
Oh, get him a flat screen TV, baby, and take it to dinner.
I'm gonna get a 60-inch. 60 for him to take out. Yeah, the screen time, that's one thing I guess I would say that I used to say no, and now I'm like,
yeah, like it's like you obviously want to put your limits too, right? Like here and there, but like I was
like some days,
right?
Yeah,
like I definitely said before, I was like, oh, she's not gonna be an iPad kid, she's not gonna eat candy, none of that, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, here, take a lollipop, leave me alone.
No, literally,
it's so real, queen. I'm like, oh my gosh, or like flights and stuff, road trips. I'm like, all the candy, all the iPads.
I don't care what you have for dinner. And I think that is so crazy because I feel like everyone just takes motherhood however it comes. Like one thing that I struggle with getting comments like, how do you do this? And like, why don't you let him do that? Or how do you speak Spanish to him fully? I'm like, girl, you do what works best for you. Like, you're not a better or worse mom, whatever you do, you know? So I think that's the one thing like that I always want to now like be so open about and like just say like, every kid is different, every mom gets different children, even like me with Franco and Belen, they're completely different. So I'm like, you do what works best for you and don't compare yourself because that's like the worst thing that you could do.
And it also depends on how you feel too, how you perform as a mom too.
Yeah,
I've noticed that even now in my transition of like divorce, how different of a parent I feel now.
Wow.
And how you show up for your kids and what you do, and when you're sadder, how much more depressed, how the things that you do, like more screen time now or a little bit more of this, that. It's just because you're in survival mode. So it's harder. You can't judge a mom for what she does because you don't know how she's feeling either.
What they're going through.
Or what they're going through. You don't know how they're just surviving. So
exactly, you gotta do what you gotta do, girl.
You do you.
Do you guys believe in gentle parenting, or what do you feel?
Yeah, I believe
I believe in it too.
Yeah.
Times are different. Like the way we were raised was a little different.
I feel like a lot of people are like, but I turned out fine. It's like, but did you?
I don't know.
Because I therapy, baby.
Right? No,
Yeah.
dead ass. Times have changed, and I love that like this new generation is about gentle parenting because I love my parents. They're fucking icons. But I think about, growing up. I'm like, damn, it's crazy. Did I need an ass whooping with a fucking branch? I'm like, God.
Just imagine doing that to your own kid.
Like, I would never.
I'm like, I would never, dude.
I just... No, I'm glad you guys are like about the gentle parenting. I'm very about like gentle parenting.
I believe that there's a negative stigma around gentle parenting online. So something that I really like to say more is like do intentional parenting.
I love that.
Show up intentionally for your kids. And like we know right from wrong now. We know that if we shout at our toddlers, they don't understand. All they know is like, oh my god, mommy's being mean to me because I'm not performing how she wants me to. But like they're literally just kids. They don't even know, like they have no malice behind them, They
don't even know what they
did. It's like if you're like they're throwing a tantrum and you're intentionally like, okay, I need to let you borrow my calm because you obviously aren't calm. I'm gonna just pick you up and take you to the car, So it's just showing up intentionally for your kids. I think that's a better word, just so people aren't like, oh,
I love that actually.
I'm just gentle parenting, and people are like, you're just letting them walk all over you.
Oh yeah,
like, not necessarily,
I love that. That's really good advice. Yeah, I believe in gentle parenting all the way. I feel like our parents, like, well, at least in our case, I'm like, girl, the ass whoopings were crazy. Right? Yeah. Like I'll definitely raise my voice if I have to, but it's
like be stern when you have to.
Exactly. I feel like people think that being a gentle parent is not having boundaries, letting them do whatever they want.
Yes.
But I think it's like the opposite. It's like being gentle, but with having boundaries and being strict and what you say yes or no, but without screaming or without hitting.
Yeah, because stern is a good word.
The way I think of it, like a toddler doesn't even know like what they're doing wrong.
They don't.
So if you're like trying to discipline them in your own ways, like I don't know how people be doing it. Like they're if anything confused. Like, wait, what did I do? Yeah, I don't agree with that. Like, or when I'm out at the stores and stuff, and I see like a parent like screaming at their kids.
Oh no, that shit
like,
pisses me
the
off.
way I want to step in so badly, and you just see the kid like all traumado. I don't know. Oh my god, I have a little story time. Recently, I was at the dollar store and Dollar Tree, and the guy, they were like, you could tell the dad was shopping with his son for like a school project. And he was on the phone, I think, with his wife, and he was like, what do I get him? And he was just like already like kind of being a jerk. And he was like, I don't know, I'm talking to him. And he's like, ugh. And like, I literally like, I made it obvious and I just like shook my head so he could see me. And like, the kid's probably like 7 years old. He looks so uncomfortable. I'm thinking like, you are literally traumatized. Like, this is going to be trauma for him growing up. I was just like, I was so just angry seeing it. I'm like, the way that this, even some people in this generation we're at right now, like you're still behaving that way. I literally wanted to cry. Like, I wanted to walk up to the kid and tell him, like, you're okay. You with me. It's amazing. But like, the kid was just there, and like, you could tell he wanted to burst into tears.
No, that's fucking horrible.
Oh my gosh, it literally broke my heart. I'm like, I can't believe there's parents out there, like, I don't know. It just pissed me off.
You look at your kid and not feel sad or bad
I'm like, you guys are shopping for a school
especially
project,
in public.
feel like that.
Like, if that's how you're acting in public,
What do you do behind closed doors?
Yeah, he was like,
Exactly.
I'm asking him what he needs to get. And he's over here like he literally made like a noise. God. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I wanted to fucking cry just like listening to the conversation.
Slap him is crazy.
I don't know.
And then those are the type of parents that grow up like, I don't know why they don't call or why they don't visit. I'm like,
That
you're
part.
the reason.
Exactly. Diabolical.
Yeah, I'm all for gentle parenting. But like you said, it's not at all what people think. Like, I'm not letting my son walk over me. It's you got to be stern when you have to, but
Like, genuinely speaking, like, they're literally just kids. Like, we can't even sometimes regulate our own emotions. So why would we expect them to?
That part.
I always think about that. I did hear once, like, if we as adults, right, like full-grown adults, if we
I'm going crazy and I'm fucking 31. Like,
if
come on
we
now,
can't control
girl.
our emotions, imagine a toddler that's barely like living life, doesn't even know. How can we expect? So anytime, like, because obviously I'm human too, sometimes I'm like, oh fuck, like he's driving me crazy. I have to remind myself, like, okay, like, if I, as an adult, I feel like I can't control my emotions right now, like, imagine him. You know, that's how I try to.
But like, when I think about it, I was like, if my friend's right next to me and she's crying, and I would be like, just stop crying, like, shut up, just shut up.
Exactly. You wouldn't.
That's how I always look at it.
Say, like, what's wrong? Like, tell me what you're
okay?
feeling. Why don't we act like that towards kids?
That's so true. Oh my God.
Clock it, baby.
That's such a good way to put it.
Why do we see our kids less just because they're smaller?
Like,
just see them as the same way you would see your friend. Or
Yeah, I always try to go like eye level with Noah, and I'll be like abrazo because he loves like his hugs and kisses. Maybe in the moment he's like not for it, but he knows like after he's had his tantrum, he'll like reach for his hug. I'm like, okay, come here. Well, you guys,
Get a piece of chocolate.
for every Skinnytober, we love to talk about spooky stories.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask if you guys have any spooky stories up your sleeve.
Yes, please tell us. We love a spooky story here.
nothing has ever happened to me spooky.
Wait, that's actually so iconic.
Yeah, I just don't believe in
Must be
anything. Like,
nice.
if I hear things in my house, I'm like, okay, it's just the house making noise. Like,
I love that.
my
mentality.
last thought is something scary. Like, I would never imagine something like scary,
like paranormal.
paranormal for something to happen. Like, if I see like a shadow passing by, like, I would not think it's paranormal.
You're not like gullible, right?
No.
I freaking love that mindset.
I go, it's a dog, or it's a.
How do I become that way?
Queen.
Like, it's a dog. I don't have a dog, but it's probably the dog.
It's the rats in the wall. Imagine I'm
She's like, the wind is crazy today.
Yeah.
It's all shadow passing by.
It's all slamming doors. Oh shit. No, I love the way you think, because I feel like sometimes when you feed into it, that's when you're most vulnerable, and like
Absolutely.
I don't know though. I
queen.
think
I love
about like my childhood, and it was paranormal as fuck. Unless like,
or it was just a wind. Imagine.
it was my
Yeah,
mind
that's
making
good, yeah.
it. I don't know. I don't know. As a kid, I really do have some paranormal like memories. As adults, like I do feel like if you don't feed into it, and this goes with anything like witchcraft and all that, I don't believe it. Like I think like even if you're out here doing weird shit, if I don't claim it, it doesn't, it's not, you know. Does that make sense?
Well, this is something that Jonathan and I talked about in a few podcasts ago, like when he was still able to show up fully. The one thing that I had always tell him is we believe in God, right?
No, that's right.
So do we believe in the devil? So I would always tell him, Jonathan's like, nothing scary comes to me. Like, I don't see like a little girl staring at me. I'm like, the devil isn't gonna show up to you and be like, "Oop, spooky! I'm a girl with the hair." It's gonna show up to you in temptation. It's gonna show up to you in different ways. You know. So for me, it's always like, I don't believe
Now that's
in
a
that.
spooky story.
Now this is scary. But I always, like, Jonathan's like, I don't believe in that. I'm like, but you believe in God, so why wouldn't you believe in the devil, the evil spirits? That's literally who God tells us, don't believe in Satan. Like, make sure you don't fall into temptation. And that's how Satan isn't going to show up and he's going to be like with horns and red. He's going to show up in temptations and things to take you away from your family and money, and, you know. So that's what I've always told Jonathan. I'm like, how are you going to say that there's no evil spirits and like demons when we believe in God?
When we're all facing demons in our own ways every day.
Like, demons aren't like gonna be at the corner of your room. It's like demons that are coming to you and in opportunities or money and like pulling you away from family.
Dude, that's
and faith,
such a, like,
that
you
is
know?
crazy way to put it, but so real, yeah.
Because when people think about like what would they call it? What do we call it? The other realm. When people think about all of that, people think
Spiritual?
naturally the spiritual realm. They think like, oh, ghosts and, you know, but girl, the devil's trying us every day in our everyday lives.
He shows up in ways that you wouldn't even think about.
Yeah.
Like, how come we'll be scrolling and like a weird TikTok comes up of things that you never actually see, and then you click on it and you're like, oh, now your For You page is giving you the same thing. You know? Yeah, it's like, this isn't my For You page. Like, why am I all of a sudden getting like scary stories when I don't? And it's like the devil's just trying you, you know. So that's what I've always thought about. It's like, how are you gonna say you don't believe in like evil spirits when we believe in God so firmly?
I love that you mentioned that, because people always think things just spooky, but like the devil's roaming around every day. That's what we're forgetting in our everyday lives.
I think the scariest thing has happened. Like, I don't believe in ghosts or like paranormal things. What I believe in is like what she said, like the devil, like him doing things. I do believe that. And the scariest thing that happened to me, I think, do you guys seen that witch on TikTok?
The one that reads the cards.
The reads the card.
Oh,
We talk about it?
yeah.
So she's read the first, like, I would never read my own cards. I would never do none of that.
Never that.
Willingly, I would never, because I believe in God, and He's the only one I serve. So I would never try to read my future. And so when the first time, when I remember I had just given, what was it? I think it was postpartum with my daughter. She read my cards for the first time. And I felt so afraid. Like, and I remember in that moment, I wasn't as close to God. Like, I wouldn't go to church. I really didn't know anything. And when I read that, I was crying, shaking. I was like, is this real, or is this just a fake Instagram? Someone just, like, her videos look fake, you know, they don't really look. But I'm just like, this is so scary. Like, why would she do this? Like, I would never do this, and I would never choose to read this, you know. But it's because people like tell her to do, like, I want to know more, and that's what's so scary. Like, your followers asking a witch to want to know more about you when you're like, they're so desperate that they go out and ask a witch to read your cards, and that is just like, girl, why would you do that if I don't believe in that? So I'm just like, that is the craziest thing that's happened to me.
I think that's crazy.
So then that pushed me to start going to church. Oh my god. Because and I remember I went to my pastor that time, and I told him about it. I was like, I'm so scared. He's like, don't, because she's not higher than God, and God is the only one that knows your future. So rest in Him and don't believe what she says, because she doesn't know anything. The devil doesn't know more than God does.
Wow,
exactly that part.
So I was just like, okay. So this time she read it again. She recently did it, and then I comment down, and I actually comment in her comments. And I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. And then she coming back, and she said, audacity. Jesus isn't real. His name is not.
That's it.
His name is not. That's not a real name. And I'm like, wow, these people that go in her, watch her videos, and actually like try to like believe everything this lady says. They don't even know that this lady doesn't believe in Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, like, if these are people that like
love God,
follow you. I feel like the majority, I mean, we believe in Jesus. It's like, y'all are following someone that's literally like denying Jesus, like right there in your face.
Yeah. And she laughed in my face, and she was like really angry that I even said that, because obviously everyone who doesn't believe in Jesus will be fearful for him in his name, they'll scream, you know, they would run.
Exactly.
Wow, this is so fearful for everyone who watches this, doesn't even know this lady doesn't believe in Jesus Christ himself.
Like, her intentions are obviously not pure.
Yeah.
And they're not any
100%
good. It's
not.
all
So I was
negative.
like, wow. And she was like, rebuke, what does rebuke mean? And she was angry, you know?
And that's when you know you riled up the devil.
The devil was angry.
Okay, that's exactly.
And that is like the skin right now. I'm even like shaking because that is so like that's scary to me. Like ghost and that doesn't scare me, but when people like talk about God in that way and like the devil,
I think when people don't fear God, that's terrifying.
I also feel like that is such an invasion of privacy. Like, I think when someone wants to read their cards, that should be
your own choice,
your own will to do that. For someone to just be able to do that is such an invasion of privacy.
And to people to actually believe what this lady says.
Right. Yeah.
And maybe these people even believe in Jesus themselves and don't even know that this lady denies him.
Because if these people are watching and they follow you, like, I mean, I would assume like the majority like do, you know, believe, and for them to still be supporting that is like mind blowing. I don't know. That's such an invasion of privacy.
That's isn't that the scariest? Like,
that's terrifying.
That's actually really that is
terrifying.
Is terrifying to have someone like online.
No, and then for you to
to
comment,
the
y luego
public.
entonces se enoja, like, girl,
Se
you're literally
ríe.
such a like invasion of privacy, and then I'm commenting, and now you're laughing at me, like,
your territory. Like,
no conscience.
wait,
It's
what? You know,
crazy.
nah, that's like se pasan, yeah.
that's weird.
yeah.
Literally.
But then I read what she's saying. I'm like, are you like, what are you saying?
Like, get a lot of
like,
this.
What? Like, it makes me laugh, but then it's like scary when people actually
How people even
believe
believe
this.
Exactly. Making up their own fake
People believe
novelas.
anything on the internet. Like, people can run with a fucking rumor, and they're like,
Where did you see
right
this?
onto
On
it.
TikTok. I'm like, girl.
Girl, okay, that's crazy. Well, that's definitely a fucking spooky story, girl.
Have you guys ever read your cards?
I have not.
Heck no.
I had
No?
an experience that I actually really regret. Years ago at an event, I got my cards read.
What event? Was having their cards read.
You're like,
I think
allegedly.
it was like a tea. Allegedly, it was a tea party with benefit. Yeah,
Tea party's crazy.
a tea party, and she, you know, usually they read with cards. She was reading with a tea cup, and the way she like mixed the little cup, and the way that like the tea, like the leaves would like land, she was like reading. I don't know, it's weird.
That's so crazy.
I will say she was really spot on. Like, as the years unfolded, it spooked the fuck out of me. She had mentioned, by the way, I don't claim this. I really regret it. Like, I've always believed in God. I've always been the person to pray at night. And I remember that day we were in line, and even Brian's like super, like, he doesn't fall for stuff like that. I remember he was like, you shouldn't do it. And I remember I was in line, and I was just like fighting it. Like, should I do it? Should I not? I ended up doing it, and I fully regret it. I sit there, and she's telling me, she's like, I'm getting a lot of twin energy. And she like didn't even know I was a twin, obviously. And she even like kind of like read the both of us. It was so weird. And then she says, she's like, I see a baby girl coming first. She has a lot of hair, curly hair.
Oh my God, it's my
She's
kid.
like, but I'm getting twin energy. She mentions it again, and I was like, at first I thought I was like, oh, I'm gonna have twins. Later I find out I'm like, oh, she was reading like Karina's like life, you know.
Like,
So and then she says this. She says this. She's like, yeah, this daughter. It seems like she was reincarnated, and she was either you were a mother figure or she was a mother figure to you, but your guys' souls were meant to come back and like, you know. And then she mentions, she's like, I also see a little boy. And that's all she says. And I was like, oh, like, tell me more. And she like switched the topic so fast. She switched it so fast. And I didn't think much about it. Whatever. She goes on to tell me, she's like, I also see like mics. And I was like, mics? Like, this was like, mind you, like
Way before the
think
podcast.
about having a podcast. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, she's definitely got it wrong. Like, what do
I'm
you
a
mean?
singer.
Like, I'm not
Like, I'm gonna be a pop star.
Elvis. Like, I'm gonna be Elvis. And so I was like, okay, weird. And now years later, like, we have a podcast. I'm like, oh, she was like predicting like the podcast, which is so weird. So, anyways,
crazy.
mind you, this is me like not thinking the depth of like a loss. We're driving back home, and I'm telling Brian, oh my gosh, you told me that
she saw me having a girl first, not thinking like it was probably like Mia. She saw me having a girl first, and then she mentioned a little boy, but she didn't say much about that boy. Like, what if like we lose that boy? Me saying this to him, like being so disconnected from like what a loss even is. And I just said that, and like whatever. Time passes, and like slowly, like everything that she said like unfolded, and I was like, oh my gosh, it just like made me like so uncomfortable. I'm like, those things actually like did unfold, and even like
That is crazy.
for me, for that to have came out of my mouth and like those things did happen. I'm like, she kind of saw like, she mixed up our like souls in a way when she was like reading us, which also makes me believe like that like twin souls are like very like similar, because she like grabbed like part of, there were certain things that she mentioned career wise too that happened to Karina. And I'm like, she was completely reading the both of us without her knowing. It was so weird.
That is so scary.
So I had like that encounter, and like as life happened, like it makes me like, it's so uncomfortable to think that like, because I don't believe that like people could read your future. I believe that like demons will like try to like pretend they know. So it made me so uncomfortable, that idea of like, oh my gosh, a demon was like already knowing the future of mine. Like it really made me so uncomfortable. And I literally told myself, even before everything unfolded, I told myself from that day, like, I will never do this again. Like I made a promise with God, like I will never do this again. Cause I knew in that moment, like, oh shit, I got myself into some weird shit.
And the crazy thing is that they disguise it as, it's just a little teapot reading.
Right. Like I'm not
girl,
gonna lie,
it goes
like
deeper than that.
mediums, right? Like I used to get really tempted, like super tempted. And I feel like people, when they're like vulnerable, like they really like, it's easy to like, you know, try it.
Especially in an event that's everything so cute and aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like it's so
They, like,
easy.
normalize
She kind of read
it,
my future. She didn't, I don't think she was like a medium, but like I've also been curious with mediums, because mediums, like that's when they'll communicate with like the dead. And I also know like, I know that, or I like to believe that when they communicate with the dead, they're not communicating with the dead, they're communicating with other stuff.
Yeah.
So I try to tell myself that, but I feel like when people are like, you know, very vulnerable, going through grief, it could be super tempting, like extremely tempting. But that's something that I always fight with myself. Like that's not who you think it'd be, girl. Like those are demons. Like they do not know they're
gonna tell you everything you want to hear.
Yeah. So yeah,
to reel you in deeper into whatever.
Because I'll be like
is.
watching like stuff on YouTube and stuff, like Long Island Medium. I don't know if you guys have heard of her.
That was
or
so
like
popular.
And or like on TikTok, sometimes there'll be like mediums like live, and I'll be so tempted, and I'll even join, and I'm like, should I comment, or like, you know, people like will get like, they'll talk to the spirits, and I'm like, what am I doing? Like in the back of my mind, like I know I shouldn't do it, but like it's tempting. But I don't believe it's like your loved ones. Like that's spooky. So I told myself, anytime I get tempted, I'm like, nope, you made a promise with God, girl. You cannot do this.
You know what? Growing up, my dad was really into horror movies. So I've seen every single horror movie there is. And there's like the Insidious movie where it's this girl that loses her mom to cancer. And she starts communicating with her. And so they tell her like, that's not your mom, like that's a demon, you know. And she's like, no, it's not. Like, and it's so understanding, because when you're going through grief, you're gonna do whatever it is to cope. And if you think your mom's communicating, obviously you're gonna be like, mom, like, are you okay? Like, I miss you, I love you. And so that movie literally taught me, it's like, whatever you are communicating in those ways, like in ways that are hurting you potentially, like that is nothing that God wants you to communicate with. And yeah, like it just turns out like it's a demon, and it hurts her and like physically in ways that it shouldn't, because she lets it in so deeply. So I think like, although I'm so traumatized and I'm such a scary cat, I'm literally I'm terrified of the dark. But I'm like, those movies taught me a lot, girl, you know. And it's like what not to do, you know, because you always fall into temptation. But I know it's just so scary. Like those are things that I do not dabble with, because I'm so
scared. It's scary. I literally can't tell you what the fuck made me like get my cards read.
But because it was disguised as such a fun, like it's an innocent event.
I would have never looked for it. It was an event. Every other influencer was doing it.
Exactly.
It's kind of fucking sad how I was so influenced. Like I thought it was like the moment where I would have never done it, but that moment I was like, well, I guess. It was so weird.
It's like how we were saying that it's all like disguised in real life situations. Like the devil couldn't reach me, so he went to a tea party.
Bitch, that gave me the chills.
not literally, but you know what I mean. Like,
no, it's
you know what I mean. Like how we're
And I
talking about like real life.
I knew the devil had reached me because I'm like,
girl,
baby,
don't say that.
No, I
he can't reach us, girl.
baby. I'm just saying, like, I knew in that moment it wasn't.
Can't reach us.
It was not me. Like, something made me do it because I was so loyal to God.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That is very spooky.
No, that's a spooky story.
Scary stories to tell in the dark.
You know, every time me and Blanca sleep together,
Oh, period.
we sleep with the light on.
I love that.
So even the first time we ever slept together in 2018, I would turn off the lights because I need to have pitch black room, and I would remember she would sleep with the computer open and play YouTube videos, and I'm like, why?
I would play church sermons.
Why do you sleep with it? She's like,
okay.
I was embarrassed to tell you, but I can't sleep in the dark.
Okay, so you're serious when you're like, I hate the dark.
And I thought she played. I thought she was playing around.
Yeah.
The whole week she slept with it, and even now she still sleeps. And we'll turn on the light. She will not.
She'll turn on the light to the bathroom.
Oh, that's so real.
One time I thought she was just playing around.
She's like, I need my nightlight.
Traumatized.
You know, after a while, when you turn the lights off, your eyes do like eventually adjust, but the first few minutes.
I don't like the night vision. It's scary.
No, me too, because I'm like, what is that over there?
Yeah.
No,
and my house make noise, and she's like, "What's that?" I'm like, oh,
that's what I was gonna say. So Lulu's like, "Oh, when I hear something, like I don't, dude. As soon as I hear something, I'm like, oh my fucking god, that's a demon trying to get into my house. Like,
oh my god,
sign out, baby."
Oh
and
my
Jonathan's
gosh.
like, "You don't think it's an intruder? Like the first thing you think is," I'm like, "Yeah." To be honest, like,
oh my god,
if it was an intruder, I could call the cops. If it was a demon, like I genuinely think that if I saw something, I would die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
oh my god, no, same.
I'm terrified.
Why am I sitting like this? I'm all like, why am I being like? Okay, I'm done.
She's a lady.
All right,
And Elvis is all like chilly,
right?
Cross legs and all.
Okay, I thought we could play a fun game since you guys are besties. I thought we could do who's most likely to bestie edition. What do we think, ladies?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. We got
So
some
we just
good
point
ones.
at each other.
We'll see how you guys could. You can be like you, me. Okay. Okay. Who's most likely to laugh at the wrong moment?
Both of us. We are not serious.
both of us together.
I love it.
The
That's
more
so
we
real.
look at each other, the more we will laugh.
Why
We have literally had to like cover our mouths.
stop?
That's
I'm so. Have you seen that one like little picture on TikTok? Like in the comments when they'll be like this.
Oh yeah,
Literally out to each other.
I feel like it's a natural body response to like
uncomfortableness.
yes uncomfortable situations because I could
It's always like I'm gonna laugh so I don't cry.
I hate, oh my god, I do this so much and I hate it so much. It could be like something so serious and like I literally have to tell myself like some crazy shit in my head, like something really sad, so I don't start cracking up. I'm like, this is horrible. Like, do you ever do that?
Oh, last time we were on live and we saw a comment, we both looked at each other and we couldn't stop laughing, but we knew we were on live, so we could like to
We literally had to swallow our
and then
laugh.
we're like,
That's so real.
Right.
What about you guys?
It happens all the time, girl.
Like a
Oh my god, I don't even want to look at her because like there's times where like I want to laugh and like if I just see this bitch's face, it's over. I'll just be like, oh no.
Wait, what would be an example?
I don't know. I feel like it could be literally anything.
Like
right now when we're trying to film.
Right? No. I feel like I could literally be like, I don't know, like I could be consoling like someone. I don't know. Oh my god.
consoling
No,
someone.
no, not like that. But I could be like, no, like it's like your natural like response. Your body doesn't know how to act, and you're just like, oh my god, like. Okay, I have another one. Who is most likely to get arrested? Oh, that's a
Blanca.
good one.
No, you.
You're more rebel.
No, Lulu.
You should have given the mic.
No, why?
Like because like she's more like outgoing, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like if it has to, you have to say something, she will say it, you know.
Oh.
And I won't.
That's so
You
real.
guys seem both like you guys wouldn't get arrested. Like
we would
guys
probably
both
get
would go to
arrested
jail.
together.
Yeah, together.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Okay, guess this,
Partner in
this
crime
question.
time.
What do you guys do? Which one?
Oh, us? Karina.
Girl, I don't know.
Really? I think Mayra.
What?
Really?
I like that answer.
I don't
Elaborate.
know. What would I get arrested for?
Exactly. I was getting. No, you know what? It probably be me.
Who would most likely get into a fight, like physical fight? Who's swinging?
Who's swinging?
I believe that you're right. But I'm not saying like me, like if someone disrespects someone that I love.
She would like stand up for me.
Yeah.
And I would stand down.
Okay, period. Stand down. You're like, I'll sit down. I'll take a seat.
I'll sit down. You stand up.
She's like, you got this, babe.
That's all you.
Watching her. I'm screaming.
Like Michael Jackson.
Right? No, I feel like as adults, Mayra, like you would too. You would stand up for me, right?
Yeah, I would. I did.
Yeah,
that Halloween party, you remember?
Oh, you did. Yes.
Oh my God.
Tea.
Was the first time I got down and I got my ass whooped.
Oh my God. It was so bad.
Halloween party years ago. We were probably like 18.
Bad.
And we fought with these
it was like
señoras.
this like senora was in her 30s. Like
the way I walked in.
I walked in the 30s?
No, literally. Like it was Paquita.
We were at a family Halloween party and we were all drinking, vibing, having a great time. And
I could have put that bitch in jail.
I walk into the house, it was like a house party. I walk in and I see Karina just swinging. I was like,
she's like, what's going on? Imagine?
And like my instinct was just to go in and swing too.
Oh my God.
I mean, why?
I mean, low-key, I was getting my ass whooped. Imagine?
Oh my gosh, like Karina's getting down. So I was like,
oh my God.
I want to get down too.
No, she was definitely
she was
definitely whooping me a little bit.
So I jumped in.
Pulling your
like,
right? It was like my mom beating me up.
I jump in it and then like I was like drunk. Like, when you're drunk that you only remember like pieces.
Yeah.
I just remember
15?
like no, we were like 18.
17 or 18. Let's see. We're little.
I jumped in and then like I just remember like everybody like they were like separating us like let her go, and she was like holding onto my hair like hard. The bitch was gonna rip my hair out of my scalp. I was like,
God. So we both got our ass whooped.
I got my ass rocked, but it was worth it.
At least you stood up for your twin.
It was worth it to defend my sister.
Imagine we should do that,
baby. That'd be cute.
I'm terrified of getting my ass whooped.
Okay, who's most likely to love drama but say I hate drama?
Both of us.
Honestly, like the whole world, right? I think literally everybody, right? Like maybe too much drama is like.
Well, here's the thing that I'm gonna say. Okay, like I feel like
get it, Michael Jackson.
Come on, Michael,
ready putting your gloves
She's
on.
like put her glove on.
Yeah, she's like. Let me get ready.
I feel like nowadays TikTok has made a lot of people bold, right? Like you see a chisme TikTok and be like, oh yeah, she sold this and shit, and then people are like going ham. People have been getting really bold, so I'm like, we're the type to put it in the group chat, baby. Like when talk about it, but we're not gonna go on there and be like, oh yeah, and by the way, blah blah blah, on the in public,
I feel like it gets toxic sometimes. Like people like when their life revolve around it, I'm like, okay, girl, it's draining.
Literally, so like with us, it's like we hate drama, but if anything ever happens, like of course we're gonna discuss it in the group chat,
I think like as humans, we all like a little chisme here and there, right?
Not about us.
Mayra's wig is coming off of her.
Oh, bitch. Your wig is fighting again.
My wig
her
is
forehead is just getting bigger and bigger by the minute.
It's all back here.
The receding hairline is crazy.
I'm done. Now I'm putting it up to my fucking brows. It's all a tooth head.
Right?
Ooh, who's most likely to show up overdressed to a chill hangout?
You.
Me?
I'm always underdressed. You always dress so beautiful.
You do too.
Queen.
I feel like you guys both dress really good. Actually.
Yes, I love your guys' style.
I feel like you guys would both like overdress. Like you guys are like
Right now?
dressing queens.
Right? You're like, I'm going like this anywhere.
Maybe.
Thank you.
I guess we do like to put outfits together a lot.
Okay.
I love that.
What about you guys?
For us, I feel like the same, Mara. Like, I don't know. I feel like I like to like dress up here and there. I mean, look at me. I mean,
With
look
all
at
your
the-
jewels and pearls.
I'm coming in with the pearls. Imagine like what? Oh, okay. I want to know who's the one that's gonna be like, who's gonna call the shots? Like literally, like you're at a party, you're like, all right, baby, who's gonna be like, let's take some shots.
Both
Who's it gonna be?
Time. Both.
Both of you?
Yeah.
Okay. She's like,
I
let's
think
take
that's why
some
we work
right
so
now.
well together
Yeah.
because our energy always matches. Like, you want to drink today? Yeah, let's drink today. So we're all down.
I
And
love
we're always
it.
the ones like, come on, take shots. Chug.
Isn't that the best when you have that friend that it's like you just know that you look at each other and you're like, if you're down, I'm down.
Yeah.
And then, but also like when she's done or I'm done, we're like, okay, we're both done. Like, let's go.
Yes, I love that.
I remember in Vegas, you guys showed up and we were.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
you guys were
And so
lit.
both of
Walking
us.
all over the hotel.
Yeah.
So before that, Lulu and I looked at each other and we're like, dude, we need to sit out. We literally
my God.
escaped the casino, found like a closed down cafe and just sat in the corner and we're cracking up.
And that was before we got there?
That was before you got there.
No, and then we got there, and then you guys wanted us to catch up, and you were taking the shots with us too.
I don't remember seeing
That was
you.
Patricia.
She's like, you were there? That black
And I remember you telling me like we were walking around the whole hotel, the train.
That you
I
guys were
remember none of
following us
that.
around. Jonathan told me they were all just following you around because you guys looked like you knew what you were doing.
That's so
We didn't
funny.
know
No, I just remember we
nothing.
got there, and you guys were like, okay, you guys need to catch up, but you guys were drinking all the shots with us too.
Don't
So you guys
remember.
were like,
And then next day you're like, yeah, we're with you. I'm like, you were with us?
you're like, I had no idea you even
Girl,
wanted
you
to
were
check.
here. I was here.
Right? Oh my
You
god.
came to Vegas? Wait, that's crazy that you don't remember that.
I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
so
Oh, shit.
we always match each other's energy.
I love that. That's the best moments.
What about you guys? Who's calling shots?
Who do you think's calling the shots?
I think Mayra is more.
I think I'm calling
Yeah.
the shots sometimes.
There is. You're right. There is times
I'm
that
a
you're
shot
like,
girly. Like, I don't like
too.
doing mixed drinks.
Ooh, us either.
Like, girl, if I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna do it to
yeah.
get drunk. Just
Clock
give me the
it.
shot.
Like,
You don't
right
like
now.
read the
a
bottle.
little drink,
I do
here
to
and
keep
there.
the buzz going.
but not like a if you go to dinner.
If I go to an event, I'm like,
oh, at a dinner, I'm doing like a drink.
oh yeah.
But if I show up to a party and it's like, all right,
I
everybody,
might
let's
call the
get drunk.
shots for dinner though. Okay, guys. So to end this episode, we're gonna take another shot. Cheers.
I'm taking a jello shot, baby.
Yes, I love it,
guys.
guys, queens. Well, you guys, I think that's gonna wrap up this episode. Oh, it was an honor having you guys.
Thank
was
you
an honor
so much,
being
guys.
here.
You guys, this was so much fun. It was just like girl talk.
It
you know?
was literally. I loved it.
3 hours.
Yeah, like I love how we're all moms and we can all relate.
She's like drunk. I just kidding.
Right? Awesome. No, but thank you guys for coming out and for
Takes
making
off
the
the wig.
time. Right? I'm like, you know what? Ya estuvo. Okay, now I look like the guy from Shrek.
Oh shit!
I look like the guy from Shrek now. Ay, Dios mío, I look so ugly. You know what? I look better as a blonde.
I was like a golden goddess.
What the fuck is going on? I'm so done. Wait, how did I have it on? I'm all like, you know what? Okay, now I'm Christina.
Yes, Christina. I knew you reminded me of somebody.
Gosh,
The wig is backwards.
is it backwards?
Come on, side.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts.
How it goes, girl.
Every time I look like a new character. Every time. Who am I? Okay, now I'm I don't know. Ay, Dios mío, whatever.
Now you're
Thank you.
Paquita after barely waking
Yes.
up after a rough night.
Like drunk
I know.
Paquita.
Now I'm drunk, Paquita. Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for coming on. It was such a good episode.
This is amazing.
You guys are
Thank
so
you for
iconic.
having
Like,
us. As are you.
I think it'd be iconic if you guys come on when we're actually like not dressed up.
like
looking
could
cute.
take us a little
Yeah.
No costumes, no
We're all
shots.
crying and all
Yes.
dressed.
my hair's
Period.
falling out. No, but thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
And
thank you for
Guys.
having us.
I can't wait for December, Queen. I'm serious.
Girl,
we gotta
we're
pull up.
booking the tickets right now.
On some real shit for real, y'all.
And Lulu, you are way too close, girl. We
I
gotta hang out more
know.
often.
Yes, we do.
For real.
I'm coming over.
Off each other next year.
Right? It's not 2 years later.
You'll see them in Colorado.
I know.
No, I have to come over.
We
Can't let that shit happen, y'all.
No, let's hang out. We have to hang out.
Yes.
soon. Okay.
We'll see each other in Mexico.
Oh yes, we will.
That's next month.
Oh,
That's exactly a month away.
y'all
I
better be
know
ready for the
that's
shots,
We
mama.
have no
We get
tickets.
blacked
and-
out, baby.
I can't
I
wait.
love how we're all like, yes, we haven't got our room yet or anything.
We haven't done nothing
Oh,
yet.
but we know we're going.
Yeah. De que vamos a
Period.
estar ahí, vamos a
No
estar.
dress, no hotel, but we there.
Absolutely. This is my
Running with
trend.
vibes.
Hey, Loki, I look like a madrina for
Yeah.
I might just wear this to the wedding.
This will be my tornaboda outfit.
Yes.
But thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank
and
you so much for having us.
you guys in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, Queen.